Here I am back on Blogger today to show you how you can create your first post. So once you're at the dashboard of your Blogger, you can go ahead and hit New Post, or you can hit the gray or orange pencil that you'll see on various different screens of the Blogger dashboard to create a new post. Today I'll go ahead and hit New Post. When we create a blog post, the first thing we'll do is create a title. Next, we'll comprise the post, typically mostly of text, but you definitely want to have some other media in there, such as pictures, videos, maybe some audio, or even some screenshots of student work. I'm going to go ahead and show you now how you can kind of change this text to be a little more interactive, as well as how you can add those photos or videos. So the first thing I might want to do is add some links to various artifacts that me and my learners have created. So I'll highlight that text and hit the link and go ahead and put the link to that text in here. I can hit test link to test that link out to make sure it's correct and working. And typically I check open this link in a new window. I do this because I want to keep traffic at my blog, and once people are finished reading a linked page, typically their habit is to close the tab within their window. If they close that tab, then they're also gone from my blog. So if I hit open this in a new window, they close that tab to the article that I've posted here. They're right back at my blog entry and they can keep reading instead of just moving on with their day. So I'll go ahead and hit OK, and I am ready to now put a picture inside this post to show some work that my learners and I have created. I do that here with this little mountains icon, insert an image. Inserting a video follows the exact same process. I have the option of uploading one, choosing from ones that I've already placed on the blog, choosing one from my Google Photos or Picasa albums from my phone, take one with my webcam right now, or choose one from a URL that I've already gotten from Google Image Search, for example. I'm going to go ahead and choose one, so I'll hit Choose File. I'm going to use this PV logo. It will upload. I'll see a preview of it here. I'll go ahead and hit Add Selected. It will place in the center by default. If I click it, I can change the size of the image, the placement of the image. I can add a caption, or with the properties, I can help those that use screen readers by putting in some title and alternative text. When they roll over that image, they'll be able to see that with their screen reader. I'm going to go ahead and just do some quick placement with this, just for the sake of time. And that looks the way that I'd like it to look. Now that I've created my blog post, I have the link, have my image, everything's looking the way I want it to. Maybe I need that link to kind of pop out a little bit more. I can go ahead and highlight it again. And I'm going to go ahead and use the highlighting tool here to make that stand out. Highlight the background in yellow, put the text color to bright blue. I can also do some things with this post before I make it live, such as add labels. Labels are like hashtags. They let me kind of search my blog later to find content labeled under whatever labels I put here. So I'm going to go ahead and say the labels are One to World, Blogger, and PV Braves. My labels are allowed to have spaces within them. As you can see, I have to separate them by commas. So anytime I have a post that has the PV Braves label, it'll need to be capital P, capital V, capital B, RAVES, and those will all compile together on my site, and when I click that label, I'll be able to get to it. I'll show that to you once we make this post. I can schedule this post for a set date and time, or I can just go ahead and hit publish and it will publish automatically right now. I can get the link to this particular post. It will always follow this format: the name of your blog, .blogspot.com, / the year, the month, and then the name of your blog post. I could set a location. I wouldn't encourage that, but it's there for you to do. I'm going to go ahead and save this post. I'm going to go ahead and preview it. I don't want to publish it quite yet. Here I see my blog title. Here's that text that was our link that we highlighted. Our picture. If I scroll down, here are our labels. That will then become active once this is posted. I'll be able to click on each of these to see all the blog posts that go under those labels. Because this is a preview, those are inactive. I'll go ahead and hit publish. And now I can see on the posts tab of my dashboard, I do have one active post. It has no comments and no views because I've just posted it. Once it does, these numbers will begin to populate. I'll also receive email notification of those comments, email notification of those new posts views if I've opted that in the settings from previous tutorials. I hope this tutorial on creating posts within your blog has been helpful, and thanks for watching.